Hey there guys, this is Flamzeron, aka YouTube's Tasuke. I had the chance to play the closed beta, or I think the first or the second one, of the new Neverwinter MMO. So, it's a little late, but I figured I should give my thoughts on it. And sorry that there hasn't been a new video in a while, I've had finals. Now, keep in mind the open beta is literally starting within, I think at this point maybe 5 hours or so, or whatever. I think, or maybe 4, probably. So, any changes that they've made that get addressed in this video, sorry that if I don't, essentially, sorry if I don't notice any changes, or if I note anything that they've changed in the open beta, like any problems that I had. To start off with, it runs well. I mean, and I like how cinematic it is. When you talk to NPCs and whatnot, it feels more like just a standard game to me. It's nice. I think that's pretty cool. Gameplay-wise, it's like, I feel like I'm playing an action version of, EverQuest or World of Warcraft. Like Terra and Continent of the Ninth and Dungeons & Dragons Online, it feels like a regular MMO, but it plays like an action one. It's got it almost feels like it has auto attack in a way, or it has the setup for auto attack, and you could probably enable it if you wanted to, but you just keep pressing your mouse key or your mouse button, mouse key, and you just attack. So it's essentially, it kind of blends for me. It kind of blends the action and MMO genre, which I really liked. Same reason why I like the Tales series, how it blends turn-based and action RPGs. The rest of the stuff I have problems with, or just some minor stuff. I feel like the customization could be a little bit better. I really am sick of certain games not having unnatural hair colors like blue or red, or actual real red or green. That's fine if you're going for realism, but at least have the option just in case, because this is a fantasy world, not everything has to make sense. I know people have either crappy imaginations or low suspensive disbelief abilities, but I feel like that for a fantasy game, it's important to have a lot of customization, and it is Perfect World who's publishing it, and Perfect World's supposed to be renowned for having big customization, so why they haven't fixed the customization is beyond me. And I even wrote about it because I'm just tired of it. I just kind of want to have a good game just to be all the good stuff. I'm tired of playing games that do so many good things but mess up so much other stuff. I want to kind of play a game that gets all the jobs done, in my personal opinion. Another really tiny gripe, I don't really like the animation for just the standard attack for the fighter. I mean, it's called Cleave. That's the actual name of the skill. I only did that just because I was stuttering. I assume that it's more skill-based, and that skill just has super, super low downtime. So I could probably switch it to something else that may have less downtime, or I don't know, maybe they'll have alternatives, like maybe a stabbing move or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I didn't really like the way it looked. This is just me, and I'm sure I'm a minority on this, but it just kind of looked kind of more axey to me. And I was using a sword and shield, so it just looked kind of weird to me. I mean, I'd obviously get used to it, and again, if it's based around just skill placement, then obviously I can just replace it with something else, but, And my last real gripe, a more serious problem, I think, while trying to update the game, I was having a lot of trouble. The launcher kept, disconnecting or something, and it was when I would have, 5 bars, So I'm like, why are you crashing? So I uninstalled it and installed the new one, after trying to do different compatibility modes and running as an administrator. So that's a bit of a problem, and I'm not alone on it. Apparently, other people are having some trouble as well. So should probably fix that, Cryptic Studios. But overall, I think it was pretty good. Oh, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but I don't really like how the male sort of, because I make males in these kind of games, just sort of like an avatar for myself. I don't really like how the males look kind of bulky. I was able to kind of fix it so my guy looks average, but I don't really like how the game forces your character to start off kind of bulky. You have to kind of really work at it to get a guy really average, and you don't want to work at it too much because then your guy will just look really thin. I think I ended up deleting my character then restarting. Yeah, actually I did several times. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to play the open beta and maybe I'll do an update on it just to kind of give my thoughts on it, maybe with some gameplay in the background. I'm going to try and do more videos like that whenever I'm talking about something in particular, not just showing just a blank thing, but also showing gameplay, just in case you want to see something. I mean, these videos aren't exactly meant for you to just stare at the screen. I'm expecting people to, like, kind of go off into the distance and, or, like, close the, or minimize the window and do something else, or go browsing while you're listening or something. Kind of like a podcast kind of dealio, and my main thing is my voice, so. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on Neverwinter. Let me know if you want to play with me when the full game comes out, or even in the open beta. I've got some friends, 2 friends, who want to at least try it. So that's something. But yeah, this is Flames aka YouTube's Tasuke signing out. I will see you never winter. I don't know. Bye.